Traderscockpit. Creating profitable smart retail investors. Through machine learning and educating. Over the last decade or so, there has been a rise in retail Indian investors with not only increase in disposable income of people but also a growing interest in stocks and equities. Over the last 3 to 5 years, an increasing number of retail investors, particularly from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, have been actively contributing to India's growth story, reflecting the booming interest in equities among all socioeconomic strata. New investors on Dalal Street. But most such retail investors lack the basic skills and knowledge to negotiate the tough and unpredictable waters of equities and stocks, and many end up losing their hard-earned money. It is the specific group of retail investors, coming from small and large towns and from metro cities in the country, who can seek help from Traderscockpit to not only help them to create strategies for investing relatively safely but also to gain knowledge for analyzing trends in the markets themselves. Impressive and ready-made tools to make profit. Traderscockpit is a cloud-based markets data analytics software that provides proficient market screeners, charts, ready-made, customizable dashboards and impressive options tools to consumers through its website. Traderscockpit mines humongous amounts of data, helping an investor, analyst and trader in making informed trading decisions. Guiding 1.25 lakh users. Traderscockpit has a registered user base of more than 1.25 lakh users and more than 60,000 scanners created on the platform. In addition to providing tools for users and subscribers to use for investing, the education initiative of Traderscockpit, tcacademy.in, conducts periodic workshops primarily on technical analysis and options analysis strategies. Till date, more than 250 workshops have been conducted by the company. Developing smart management tools. Traderscockpit recently launched smart portfolio management tools backed by machine learning. There are 3 types of tools. One of them is a one where you can backtesting engine before putting in your hard-earned money. This tool tests your knowledge and lets you know how much money you would have made if you had invested in it. Such tools were there in the developed markets, but to use them you need to know some programming, such as Ruby and Python, so it helps to conduct the test before entering the market, else most of the people enter the market, lose their money and learn the hard way, says Amit Sharda, co-founder and director, Traderscockpit. Screens for knowledgeable PAOPLE. Another tool to help out investors is called Screeners. It is for people who have some fundamental attributes or technical knowledge. Most of such investors who are not full-time traders like a tool that can help to configure their trading strategies, and whenever a stock meets those criteria, the investors are alerted. That helps such investors to not to watch the stock charts the entire day. It is cloud-based product and the configured strategy keeps running every 2 minutes or 5 minutes even if the trader is not logged on. It gives freedom to the investor, Sharda says. Dashboards for NEWBES. The dashboards tool developed by the company are for people who are sort of newbies in the market and who do not have all the technical knowledge. Opinion based on technical parameters. On a dashboard we provide all the information but do not conduct trade. We actually tell the users what is the opinion from the technical parameters of a stock. But the user has to ultimately use his or her risk appetite. Sharda says. Free and paid plans. The common analysis elements on the website are free. But the advanced tools are chargeable. The price slab starts with a basic pack which is about 500 rupees a month, while the premium goes to round as 1500 a month, informs Sharda. 70% are premium subscribers. The number of paid users of the company is in their few thousands right now, with about 10,000 users active on the platform. The premium to basic subscription ratio is about 7 to 3, where 70% are premium subscribers while about 30% are basic ones, said Sharda. Currently in India the number of informed traders is a problem, so market size is problem. But people paying for a tool which is giving him real money is not a problem, he noted. Offering solutions since 2011. Over the years since this website was launched in 2011, Traderscockpit has developed it with active suggestions and feedback from its customers as such subscribers. This is the reason that the company has been able to create solutions for problems that are actually regularly faced by investors in the real world stock market scenario. Initially, we used to upgrade the tools every month with the suggestions. Currently, we upgrade the tools every quarter, said Sharda. 50% business is repeat business. About 50% of the subscriptions of the company are repeat customers. Those who have subscribed for a year are the ones who are the highest in repeat purchases in comparison to those who are subscribers to 1 and 3 months. This is because many who take up the short subscriptions often do not understand the basics such as terminologies, and therefore they become candidates for the teaching product. Such people come back after gaining knowledge. Therefore, if you look at repeat customers for a 2-year period, it would be about 70%, but for month-on-month period it would be about 50%, said Sharda. Educating people for informed trading. This is the reason that the company started its education initiative tcacademy.in. This service is targeted at the new investors who want to understand the subject. Under this initiative, the company attempts to teach them the subject. The company organizes some workshops, webinars, some paid webinars so that people can learn and do informed trading so that they do not lose money. Teaching real wisdom. The core aim of the technical analysis workshops is to provide novice investors an understanding of the real wisdom behind the application of technical analysis. Other highlights include understanding the core power principles that form the foundation of application of strategy, and then understanding the power concepts behind each one of these core principles. That can help the participants to correctly understand how to apply these principles, says Anurag Sabu, co-founder and director of Traderscockpit. Analyzing within minutes. That gives them the principles, guidelines, and rules to identify the opportunities in the market and for planned exits. At the same time, these workshops also ensure optimal trade management and risk management, Sabu said. The curriculum also includes how to screen and analyze any chart in minutes. And the final element is to understand the right practices and habits that need to be utilized to become a successful professional investor. Trend is your friend until. The role of trends in technical analysis is absolutely critical because technical analysis is all about understanding trends. I say that a trend is a friend until it ends. After it ends, you need to move into a different trend. So, trend basically shows the force with which the market moves, Sabu said. About the future and options workshops conducted by the company, Sabu says, the aim of these workshops is to make the trainee understand all the important terms, specifications and concepts required to understand trading in futures and options. These are derivative products and hence have the element of leverage. That is why they are highly attractive to those who are first-timers to the markets. A lot of people do that trading without understanding it. So this workshop is an endeavor to make them understand the facts that he or she should know prior to trading. No guarantee for assured returns. But one thing that Traderscockpit does not guarantee is assured returns. This is because there is no single strategy in the world that will deliver positive results all the time. A trader therefore has to understand about the strength of his or her strategy, what is the market weakness, what is the right time to rebalance and optimize your strategy. But if a trader knows all these basic things, these tools are very useful. This is because a trade then knows what risk he or she is taking, says Sharda. Empowering for right decision. Therefore, while accepting the uncertainties of the equities world and investing the stock markets in India, Traderscockpit assures that informed decision making using its educational initiatives and the machine learning based services it provides can empower the retail investors to minimize losses and maximize returns.